Hey, what's up, guys? This is Crispy710, and thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys do subscribe, drop a like, comment, turn on you guys' post notifications. If you guys are already subscribed, thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate it. And yeah, if you guys like GTA updates, content, and giveaways, this might be the perfect channel for you guys, so go ahead and subscribe. Thank you very much. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about the new DLC that is coming out. Okay, now this DLC is coming out on June 13th. Most of you guys already know that, and we're going to look a little bit into the trailer that Rockstar put out for this new DLC that's coming out. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. Now, the first thing that obviously everyone noticed on the trailer are these two vehicles at the very beginning of the trailer. Alright, now the vehicle on the left side looks to be like an electric vehicle. It looks like a Dodge Charger SRT. Okay, now if you guys look closely, those do look like F1 wheels. So it could be that we might get the option to do two different types of like cars or vehicles to this specific like I don't know, we might just have like two different options for this vehicle, either like a hot ring saber kind of vehicle or like an armored vehicle. Now the reason why I'm saying that is because if you guys look closely on this picture, this looks like it's the exact same vehicle without F1 wheels, but if you guys look underneath the driver's side window, you guys can see those squares that seem like it's armored, just like the Buffalo STX and the Ocelot Virtue. All right, so that's why I'm saying we might get two different options for that vehicle. Now the next one is this Range Rover that you guys were able to see on the right side. I'm thinking this is more like an off-roading vehicle. I'm not 100% sure, it's just like speculation of mine. But it is confirmed that these two vehicles are going to come out in the game. All right, now this one, the one that I just showed you guys, that I believe will come out armored and like a hot ring saber with F1 wheels. I believe this is the concept of it in real life, or like what it's based off of in real life, which is the Dodge Charger SRT electric vehicle, obviously. And I believe this is what the Range Rover is based off of in real life. Now I did get these pictures off the internet. I just saved them to my iPad, and that was it. So they're not my specific pictures, so I don't take credit for them, but credit to the guy that owns them, I guess. Now the next thing that is confirmed is we are going to be able to put the Avenger inside of our hangar. Now, will we be able to call it up as a personal vehicle? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm guessing so, since it'll be inside of our hangar, but I'm not 100% sure. It's just pure speculation of mine. Now the next thing that I am kind of like speculating about and like looking into is what this right here is going to be. If you guys look closely, right here there's a guy standing up where the white arrow that I just put is at. He's standing on he's standing up obviously, but he's like in front of a big screen that's kind of slanted. Okay, so that's not inside of the Avenger as of right now. As well as on the right side, you guys could see that there was the thruster, so we will be able to park the thruster inside of our Avenger. All right, now those were some missiles that got shot from the Avenger, obviously from the trailer. And we'll be talking a little bit more about that, but this is a little bit of some gameplay that I recorded inside of my Avenger. And obviously you guys can tell from your guys' Avenger and my Avenger, that there is no spot where you can put your thruster as of right now, and there is also no screen that's slanted sideways. This one is just a screen that you stand in front of, which is the security cameras, but I believe the one that they are going to add is in this little square that I just stood on with the little yellow circle on top of, and the thruster might be kind of like behind me, behind those off to the side of those two seats behind me. But yeah, guys, I'm not 100% sure. It seems like they're going to be adding those two little areas in the Avenger from the trailer. Okay, now the trailer is really quick, so that's why I ended up just kind of freezing it or like slowing it down a little bit to try and talk a little bit more about it. All right, so it's, yeah, I don't know, it looks kind of weird, it looks kind of cool, so we'll see what we can do with it. Now right here you guys can see there's four big like squares underneath the Avenger. I believe that's where the missiles are going to be coming out of, which is going to be the new missiles that we will have the option to add to the Avenger. All right, guys, so I guess that'll be pretty cool. I wonder if like the people in the back will be able to like use them as well as like the turrets. All right, now the next thing that I do know for a fact that we are going to be getting is a new gun. We might be getting a couple, I'm not 100% sure. I would hope that we're getting multiple guns, not just this one, but this one looks like a handheld pistol that works similar to the SMG, so almost like a little Uzi, but like, I don't know, it seems kind of weird, but I don't know if we'll have much use for it. Now, another card that I did notice that is not in the game is this trophy truck. I believe it looks like a trophy truck because behind it, the red one is one of the like Vapid trophy trucks that I believe is already inside of the game. So, which is a pretty good off-roading vehicle. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is what it might be based off of in real life, which I believe it's like a B1 or a BI class 1 buggy. I'm not 100% sure. It's got to be some type of buggy. But hopefully it's a pretty good off-roading car as well, just like some of the other trophy trucks that we have. All right. Now, if you guys look closely in the trailer, this guy standing up, I believe, is the same guy that I showed you guys earlier. And if you guys look closely on the bottom right of the screen, it says Merryweather Security. So there's nowhere inside of the Avenger that we have like this screen right here. You guys can tell in the back of him there's a person sitting down. I believe those are the seats for the Avenger to work on the turrets. So if you guys can tell, this is the picture, or this is like kind of what I was showing you guys earlier, where I believe the guy is standing, and it shows Merryweather Security. All right, so yeah, that's why I am, I guess, speculating that they're going to add those two little areas for the thruster and for some type of new screen or something like that, maybe to start up jobs or something. Now, the next thing that they are for sure going to be adding is a new jet. I forgot the name of it, but I do know it's based off of like the F-35 Lightning, if I'm not mistaken. Now it will have it will have stealth mode, and it will have like the hovering mode, basically helicopter and jet mode, right? So it could hover like the Hydra, and it could like go like the laser, obviously. Now right here in this part of the trailer, you guys can tell this is the new jet that just exploded the laser. So in my opinion, they're kind of making it seem like this one is going to be way better than the laser, but who knows? All right, who knows? It's just some speculation. All right, now I did get on the Rockstar Newswire, and this were a few things that they did have to say about like the game, the balancing, the payouts, and everything else that they might be adding, or maybe not everything else, but some of the things that they're going to be adding to the game. All right, guys, so we're just gonna go ahead and take a quick look at some of the things that they are going to be adding. Now, I know for the vehicles, they are going to be able to, like, for example, if you have 10 vehicles destroyed, you can call Morse Mutual and select all of them. I hope that's what they're like saying, okay? That way we can, instead of calling 10 times, we only have to call one time, right? Another thing that we'll be able to do is put like instead of it saying Nightclub Garage 2, we can put like Fast Furious cars if that's what you want. So that way you can find your cars a little bit quicker. Okay, if that's what they're saying, I believe that's what they're saying. Now sometimes another thing is the mobile operation center, the Avenger, or the Terabyte spawn pretty far away from you. I'm not sure if, like, I guess you'll be able to call them up closer with like some type of option. I'm not 100% sure, honestly. So that's just kind of weird, like what they'll do. I really don't care about that, honestly, too much. Now one of the things that I did was kind of curious about is that some of the lesser used vehicles are going to be like taken off the game. So I'm guessing just like some vehicles that no one uses, like the little yellow like submarine that goes underneath the water, like they might take something like that off. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like they're going to be taking some of the cars off, and they'll just be putting them as like vehicles that you can win from the wheel inside the casino and stuff like that. Now there's a few more things that they're going to be adding. They're going to be adding this new option where you can register as a boss. Okay, like I guess when you register as a boss, you can merge the motorcycle club options and the Secure Serve CEO options together. I guess that'll be pretty cool. Maybe you could start up a stand your ground and go ghost. That'd be kind of cool. Another thing that they are going to be doing is you're not going to need to be like rank 40, 50 or nothing like that to be able to unlock the super heavy armor, which I think is pretty good. For some people that do transfer glitch outfits, you do need some of those armors to get like the purple armor, white armor, stuff like that. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, they're just going to be adding a lot of things to the game. Now right here for the balancing updates, the number one thing that I'm very curious about is the orbital cannon. Okay, now it says that the orbital cannon can no longer be reset, or what else did it say? It can no longer be reset or refunded to it can no longer be instantly reset or refunded to prevent players from being repeatedly targeted. So what I think that means is, for example, let's say I'm in my RC Bandito and somebody decides to orbital strike me and they hit me. It's going to take me out of my RC Bandito, but it might give them a cooldown time like 40 minutes or an hour before they can like target me again and try and like explode me. I hope that's what it means. I'm not 100% sure. These are just a few like speculations of mine and some things that are like confirmed 100% from Rockstar themselves. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Maybe I'll be uploading another video on like some of these things, but that was just a little bit of what I believe is going to happen on this new DLC that's coming out. But if you guys need any money, don't forget to hit me up. And yeah, guys, show some love to the channel, and I'll definitely catch you guys later.